Right guys, just jumped into the lorry now. Long drive down to Folkstone today, so I won't be able to film that because it's, like I say, it's a blooming long drive. Just get my heaters and everything set up now, get my paperwork done quickly, and then, like I said, I think it's about 4 hours 20 down to Folkstone. It's that tricky little squeeze down the back of that old hotel and that really thin road at the end. So I'll try and get you all on board, see if I can show you that bit. Just clearing all my bloody warnings on the dashboard telling me there's an MOT due service. So yeah, so I'll try and get you on board for that, see if I can show you a bit more of that. Cause last time I did that, the battery ran out, so I might just start recording when I get down into Folkstone. Just going to concentrate on getting down there at the moment. It's 5:10 now. Hopefully, with the wind at our back, if I can get this trailer hooked up nice and quick now, I can get straight down there. I should get there about 10 o'clock hopefully. Get unloaded, have my full breakdown there and then hit the road on the way back. See if we can get back for 4 o'clock this afternoon with a bit of luck. So we see 12 hours, hopefully I'll be back in the yard. So, brilliant, thanks everyone who keeps watching. I noticed that the views are slowly climbing up. Subscriptions are very slowly climbing up. So if we can all keep watching, if we enjoy the video, chuck a like and a subscribe on there. Massive help. It's great to see it. It perks me up as well, you know, when I see this when I see the subscription stuff climbing up. So let's do what we usually do. We'll crack on, we'll see how the day goes, and I'll keep you on board. So I'll speak to you all in a bit. We'll probably be on our way down the road. Guys, we're hooked up. Not a very big trailer today. It's only a little small one, so shouldn't be too bad unloading on the other end. But now, something you always got to remember before you leave the yard, especially on these long runs, the most important check of all, check for your wee before you go. So I'm going to dive in the office. Someone left their number plate on the trailer I've picked up. So I'll chuck the number plate back in the office, go and have a wee, and then we'll hit the road. And yeah, off to Folkstone. So we've got a good couple of 100 miles ahead of us today. It's nice and early, hopefully we'll beat all the start of the traffic. So we'll dive on in here now, have a quick wee, and get on down the road. There you go, guys, you can see why I love the N25 so much, can't you? So that bit of traffic now getting caught in through Bracknell. School run and everything I expect, that was busy. And the M25, that's just cost me sort of 25 minutes of start, stop, so my driving time is not clicking. Now I'm going to have to stop and have my half hour before I get to Folkstone. I'm going to miss it by about, if I drove all the way to Folkstone, I'd be about 15 minutes over my driving time. So I'm going to have to stop on the way down the phone and tell them I'm going to be another half hour late. Yeah, the M25, man. Moving again now, but the weather's miserable, that just makes it worse. There's too many bloody people live down here. But anyway, we'll crack on, we'll keep our foot down and we'll get into the services down towards Folkstone, hopefully. See if I can get in there. There's no point in me stopping now, I've still got 2 hours. I've got an hour and a half driving time before I need to get in for my break. 1 hour 35. So I say the time's dropping. I doubt I'll get there without having my break, so I'm going to take my break before I get there rather than running over. You know, I'd rather be a little bit late than run over on my tacho and have some infringement. So, get back to it at the M25. different ideas of where to go. I've been down this way a few times. I got my paperwork in front to double check. Sat nav likes to send you to cut that corner, but I know it'll be pretty busy down there with the cars parked. You see that Iceland lorry's just done it, but he's gone for the alright. So this is the one we came to before when I went to film it with a really tight entryway down the back of the hotel. So I've got plenty of filming time left on my head camera now, so I should be able to show you the way down there. It's taking us a little bit longer than I would have liked to get down here today. That traffic on the M4 at Bracknell, on the M4, sorry, Bracknell on the M25 wasn't kind to us, so yes, we've got to follow this little bit of a one-way system around here now. I've already had my second half-hour break. What it means though is on the way home, when I do this drop, get straight back on the road. It does mean that I'm going to have to stop and take another 45 on the way home to actually be able to make it. And I hope that's enough time. Like I say, it's a good 4 hours, 20 minutes drive back. And I've obviously got my spare hour. My extra hour, so I'm going to have to pull over and take that on the way back. So once I'm unloaded here, we're going to jump straight back in and hit the road. So film is coming in now. That always feels like you're going the wrong way up here, it's horrible. Delivering into like the town centres. So the sat nav is basically going, no, you can't go around this way, but I know that is our way in. First time I came up here, I thought, this is right, I went around the town twice. Thinking it must be another entrance I'm not seeing, like, you know. But now I know, we're going straight on up by here. It feels like every part of your body's saying, go right, but no, we are going left by here. Trailer's not on, the indicator's going fast. They're saying I've got an indicator bulb out. I haven't. I checked in the services, I checked on my half-hour break, and I checked before I left the yard. It's just this Mercedes having a little wobble and a little moan. So don't worry, I have got all my indicators working. It's just really annoying. I've got the warning light on the dash. And it clicks really blooming fast, like. So, never mind, that's not a problem. Everyone knows where to turn in, the indicators are flashing at normal speed. It's just Mercedes doing Mercedes things. Left up here, and then we've literally got to drive right through the middle of the town. It shouldn't be so bad today, so we've got a shorter trailer than I've had in the past. I said I first came up here and I thought this has got to be wrong. This has got to be wrong. You know, the seas were there, but this is right. This is right. If it's a clear day, we'll be able to see France as well, but it's far from a clear day, is it? It's absolutely bloody miserable. Which I think is what contributed to a lot of the traffic on the way up as well, was the rain. Because you know, everyone knocks 20 mile an hour off their speed in the rain, then it starts braking for no reason. So yes, here we are. So we've got to drive through this little bit of a town centre. Hopefully it's just rainy, it's not going to be as busy. There's a lot of foot traffic down here normally. But say touch wood, we can scoot on through. People crossing there? Yeah. Go on then, chaps. Thing of these little towns, a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people, like this fella in front indicating, you know, he's indicating in, his reverse lights on. Is he waiting to go into that gap? Is the van coming out? Is the van going in? Anyone's really guessing it. So we've got to carry on down, and we go down to this set of traffic lights at the end, and in a bigger trailer, this is crazy tight. The first time I came down here I was panicking. I was thinking, this is wrong, this is definitely wrong, there's no way. No way, it was Iceland again. I don't think he knows what he's doing. See, yeah, this is where you get town centre. There's double parking everywhere, van unloading, but there's no one even in that Volvo. So I'm going to be a bloody centimetre away from his wing mirrors now. Centimetre away from the van, and there's no one even bloody in there. They've all popped in the shops. They're lazy. Ask someone else and walk. I know it's raining, but use your legs, use them while you got them. But I'm not going to stand moaning, so you'll see now. Well, hopefully when we pull down the back of this hotel, because the shop I'm delivering to is in that main street there, the high street, but obviously I can't get into the high street, it's all pedestrianised. So the only way I can get to it is by going down the back of this hotel, and it's ridiculous. I So I'm going to get really close to that fence, really close to this BMW now. With the longer trailer, it's bonkers. So I'm lucky we've got this trailer today. But yeah, like I say, if it was clear now, literally straight across the water, but there's France. You can see France, that's the channel. See, we're not far from the channel tunnel here, but you're going to have to go there, buddy, because I've got to go down there. Right, so let's hope we can get down here. So when we get down the back of here now, if there's cars parked in the street down the bottom, we're going to have a bad time. Because I've had it a few times where there's people picking up and delivering to the shops or just parking as close as they can. And I've got to go down, turn left, and then we've got to do a reverse down to our shop. Like I say, it's a joke how this is actually on the way in, like, it's so tight. Saying people just park everywhere. So yeah, so there's our gap. Stupid, isn't it? Bollard's on that side, so I can't go too far over. That car's ass is hanging straight out, so I'm going to be an inch away from that car, literally. Look at that gap. Stupid, isn't it? Stupid. You're near the top of the roof, touching all the bloody trees I'm driving under. Look close at that lamppost. Joke, innit? So there we go. Oh great, they've stuck an electric charger down here now, so that's going to make it even more difficult in future. But no, we've got to go left here. I'm reversing up there, so I'll stop talking. I'm going to concentrate on doing this manoeuvre without hitting anything or anyone. Ideally you need to drive where that charger is, so I'm not sure if they're fully aware that charger's there now. So, as it's on, I have to do a shuffle here. Yeah, that is right in the way. Awkward as hell. So we'll shuffle forward so I can see. Don't worry about dry steering in a lorry, you do what you need to do. By dry steering, I mean steering with the wheels not moving, you know. So right. Now she's gonna walk past? No. Good job. So now I'm reasonably straight. The thing is, the car's parked across the road as well. So it's a really, really stupid drop. Right, so thread that needle there. This is what you missed last time when my battery already ran out. I said I'd rather come in a bit straighter, but that car parked there, it is awkward as hell. They're probably in the shops. See? Oh yeah, here she comes, now look. So, stick my head out the window and see if we can swing him in air now. I was sat in there the whole time, look. So there we go. Swing it out now. I could get out and look, but I know if I'm tight to the wall on this side, I know the gap's there. But so you can see, people don't make your life easy. So let's just double check. check. See, there's a gap. I don't want to turn too far because see we've got that Astra right there, so if I swing across too much, as you're looking at the back of the truck, the front can quite easily head off the other way, and then that's it. And these electric mirrors I'm not keen on. All these bushes hitting me now. In fact, I'll go forward because they'll probably move the electric mirror. Yeah, so this is the drop I wanted to show you before. As you can see, it's stupid. But there we go. Right, let's get in. Let's swing the cab over this way a bit. Find out for the bins as well. You've ever seen many bloody obstacles in one place in your life? We're still only an inch off that curb. So, my paperwork said I was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. It's now 11:30, but my paperwork also said I was leaving at 4 o'clock. I mean, my shift didn't even start at 5, so they should be cool down here. They're really sound down here usually. So there we are. Like I said, good fun. So I'm going to knock you off there. I'm going to go in and sort out my paperwork. So, told you it was fun, didn't I? Drop down. Get over here now without crushing all these bins. Squeeze back up through that gap. And we're gonna blast back. I'm gonna have to stop on the way home, I think. Don't think I got the drive in time to make. Well, I know I haven't. It's a navigation. 4-hour drive back. I'm already 51 minutes into my second 4.5 hours, so. Never mind. So if these people can see how close I was getting to their car, I don't think they'd park where they are, to be honest. Jeez. Ridiculous. Right. Well, it's lucky I wanted a bigger trailer today, because I wouldn't have got past that BMW then. So yeah, let's get on the road. I don't think I'll film much of it. I'll film us getting out of the town, and then it's just our motorway back. We're actually going to get my foot down and try and get us as close to home as possible before I get over somewhere for that second 45. Bloody hell, the wind. Before I get that second 45, to buy myself that little bit of time to get back home. guys, it's been a long day. Not home yet, but I'm in Lead Delamere services now, so I'm 30 miles, 45 minutes down the road, but I've got to stop now for a second 45, so I've got enough time to get back. I only had 15 minutes driving time left, so I didn't have enough time to get back to there you go, turn that down for the copyright strike. Phil Collins, we all know him, Cadbury's, Gorilla. So yeah, cup of tea now. I might even try and get a bit of shut-eye because I blasted back from Folkstone. Haven't stopped at all on the route. Absolutely gunned it. You know, it's raining and it's misty. The strain on the eyes, so I may even have a little power nap now while I'm on 45 minutes. Might as well. Light's starting to go as well now. So, I'll probably leave the video there. I mean, you've seen me go over the bridge 100 times. I'll chuck all my cameras and the stuff on charge now and then edit it all up and get it out for you guys to see soon. So, hopefully it'll be a good video. Like I say, it's just all motorway today. The drop down there was absolutely fine. But I'll pack it all up now. Thanks for sticking with it. I'll see what music I put on, I don't even know yet. But thanks for sticking with me, thanks for watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then hopefully we get more videos out, a bit more content. I haven't got any more shifts this week yet. But the agency said there was plenty of work about, so whether I'll get offered another shift or not, I don't know. If I do, I'll bring you guys with me. But we'll call this an outro. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one, eh? Cheers guys.